What's up, Terra Nova Tigers? Welcome back to another broadcast. I'm Hyacinth.
And I'm Maxine.
This day in history, on November 28th, in 1963, the Beatles song She Loves You returns to number 1 and sells 1 million copies.
In 1821, this day, Panama declares independence from Spain with the help from the U.S.
And this day in history, in 2016, Hamilton earns $3.3 million in 1 week, setting a record for the most money ever made in a single week by a Broadway show.
Just a reminder, this Friday, November 30th, there's a blood drive. Donate your blood for those who need it. Winter is upon us, and many people don't have a coat to keep them warm. For the upcoming rally, leadership has organized the coat drive from December 3rd to December 6th. So go through your closet and bring your coat donations to the student store for the first week of December. All donations go to the One Warm Coat Association.
Next week, December 3rd through 7th, we are having a Spirit Week. The theme is Hawaiian holidays. Monday is laid back, so wear any pajamas or comfy clothing you got. Tuesdays is tropic like it's hot, so wear any touristy clothing like Hawaiian shirts, shorts. Wednesday is Shady Wednesday, so bring in your sunglasses. Thursday is holiday wear, so stuff like ugly sweaters. Friday is Ohana Day, so wear your class colors. Freshmen are black and gold, sophomores are green, juniors are maroon, and seniors are blue.
The Pacifica Runners Holly Jolly Relay is at 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on December 15th here at Terra Nova. A portion of the funds will go to the Pacifica Resource Center, and non-perishable food items will also be collected on their behalf. Terra Nova had a lot going on this past November. Here's a highlight video to jog your memory.
Man, I'm so bored. I wish there was something to do in this city. I know there's a farmer's market every Wednesday from 2:30 to 6:30, but
what about the Rockaway tree lighting on December 2nd from 4 to 7?
that's fun, but what about this Friday?
I think there is something going on this Friday. Let's ask our president, Grace Duncan.
Hi Tigers, my name's Grace. This Friday, November 30th, our news network is having a movie night. We are showing Love, Simon at 7 p.m. in the cafeteria. The doors will open at 6:30 for free admission, but a donation of $2 would be appreciated. Come in your pajamas, bring pillows, blankets, anything to be comfy as you snack on the concessions we are selling. Thank you. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you, Grace, and we'll see you there. TNN is also collecting canned food donations to donate to local shelters this holiday season. Please bring canned donations to Mr. K's room, room 305. Speaking of the holiday season, TNN is selling candy cane grants for $1 each. Come to room 319 at lunch until December 14th to send a candy cane and message to a friend to be delivered December 17th.
Now, here's Nick Fernandez with a special interview with Ms. Z.
Hey Tigers, it's Nick, back with a special report with Ms. Z. So Ms. Z, how long have you been working here at Terra Nova?
I think this is my 9th year.
What do you do here?
I teach dance and PE for daily living. I head up the GSA and I choreograph the musicals.
What do you do for GSA?
GSA is amazing. I'm here to provide the students with the support that they need. So I'm more signing off on things. The leadership really does a lot of the work, but GSA works to make sure that the school community is appropriate and accessible and fair for students of all genders and sexualities. It's an inclusive club. It stands for Gender and Sexuality Alliance. So we really are inclusive of everybody and everybody's voice is heard. And we want to make sure that the school is safe and accessible for all.
Do you have any big plans for GSA?
We are going to the YAS conference coming up in December. It's a summit, a youth summit. And we were able to ask administration to help provide substitutes with class lists that use students' names that they go by instead of some of our trans and non-binary students' dead names. That was a big problem they were having with subs. And Ms. Shives was instrumental in helping to fix that, and now students are called by their names. And it's much more comfortable for everyone.
I heard you also work on off-campus things. What are those?
I work at a dance studio for younger students. My students are aged 5 to 10, and I teach tap, jazz, and acrobatics. It's really fun.
How's it going?
It's really fun to work with a variety of different ages. So when I'm here, I can be a little more real and focus more on academics with young people and also help to grow their confidence and physicality and self-expression. At the studio, little kids are just so sweet, and we don't do any tests or anything, so I can get way more creative with choreography. So I feel like in teaching both those age groups and both those contexts, I get to do a lot of my creative work, and it checks off a lot of boxes for me.
Talking about creative work, I heard you also perform outside of school?
I do. I perform at lots of venues in San Francisco in drag, and it's really fun. It's a beautiful community of people, and it gives me a chance to express my silly side and sometimes my political side. It's a pretty cool life. It keeps me busy and satisfied.
How has teaching inside and outside of school affect your everyday life?
Well, it keeps me in shape and it keeps me flexible. It gives me a creative outlet. And I think working with young people keeps you young. So I'm really generally happy. And I love Terra Nova.
Thank you so much, Ms. Z.
Thank you.
Back to you, anchors.
So what did you do during the break?
Well, I went to an AJR concert. What about you?
I got a good, healthy amount of sleep. Let's see what our other Tigers did during the break.
So, Louise, what'd you do over your Thanksgiving break?
I stayed at home.
Nice. Over your break, Jaden.
Well, I went to Las Vegas and celebrated my birthday.
Over your break.
I stayed home and watched TV.
Nice.
So what I did over my break was go to San Diego for this funeral for my grandpa, who's Chinese. Not my Samoan grandpa, but my Chinese grandpa. And then I went to go visit my dead ancestors, and then I went back, and I came back home and had a good Thanksgiving.
What I did over break was go Black Friday shopping. I went to go buy these nice Disney vans for pretty cheap. And also I went to my grandma's house for Thanksgiving and ate a lot of delicious food.
I'm Izzy, and over this break, I watched movies and I ice skated with my friends, and I had Thanksgiving at my family's house, and it was really fun.
Nice. What'd you do over this Thanksgiving break?
I relaxed, watched a lot of Netflix, and ate a lot of candy.
My name is Brendan Collins, and over Thanksgiving break, I went to Sacramento, and during Thanksgiving, my whole family meets up at our grandparents' house, and we have a big feast. You know, everyone brings their own thing, and it's pretty fun.
So, Anna, what'd you do over your Thanksgiving break?
So wait, no, keep going. No, so I went to BART,
and then I got on the train, and then I went on the train, and then I was with my friends, and then we were in the city, and then we were gonna go to a concert, and then next thing I know, I'm in Walgreens. 5 seconds later, I lose like $33, and then I started crying, and then we went home.
Nice.
Over break, I went to my grandparents' house and ate some great food for Thanksgiving.
That's all for this broadcast. We'd like to leave you with a quote from Hypatia.
Life is an unfoldment, and the further we travel, the more truth we can comprehend. To understand the things that are at our door is the best preparation for understanding those that lie beyond.